the statewide director of the U's Regional Sustainable Development Partnerships. This program was specifically to build community university relationships and partnerships throughout Greater Minnesota. And we focus on issues, for example, sustainable development, food, agriculture, natural resources, clean energy, and resilient communities. So for example, when COVID hit, we were able to make sure that regional food supply chains had some attention and that we were providing some advice and support to, for example, rural grocers so that they were able to keep their doors open during the pandemic. We were already developing a 14-day meal kit. We were understanding then that people needed to go into quarantine, and we wanted to have a meal kit that could be put together at a rural grocery store that would provide 14 days of easy to prepare, affordable meals. All the research and outreach and development that we do with the RSDPs is community driven. Actually, one of our other bedrock principles is that it is under active community leadership as well. We do a great deal of work with the College of Design. Right now we're doing some design for community resilience in the community of Warren. Like, where could we put solar? How do we manage water quality? Where could we put EV stations? How is our community situated for managing different sustainable futures? We have always been interested in serving all Minnesotans, and so we make a special point to make sure that we're reaching out to various communities around the state. One of the projects we undertook last year was to do a market analysis of halal and kosher meat in the state of Minnesota. We've discovered that nearly all of the halal goat meat, for example, in the state of Minnesota, is imported, frozen from New Zealand and Australia. And so that gives us more thoughts on how we could build both a supply chain for halal meat, but also I feel like there's opportunities to build social capacity. We can support emerging farmers who might want to be producing goats. It feels to me like community-gauged research helps us identify the pressing issues of our times and gives us an opportunity to be engaged in problem solving and solution creation, which is, I don't know, gives the work just incredible meaning for me.